Welcome to episode 61. Always have something to wear. If you love shopping, chances are you've come home with that one-hit wonder. You know, that piece you thought you loved in the store, but once you got it home, you could only wear it one way. It can be frustrating and lead you to buy more clothes that you don't really need. In this episode, you'll discover how your shopping habits are making or breaking your wardrobe. The one thing to do when you're in the fitting room to keep your wardrobe fresh. What one simple thing you can do each week to set yourself up for style success. What never to do in your wardrobe. And how to ensure you'll never fall into a style rut again. But first, are you ready to feel confident in the body you have right now? Discover the top 3 style secrets behind a fabulous you in 22 to help you look put together and feel confident in your outfits without wasting money on clothes that don't fit or wasting time standing in your closet wondering what to wear. I want to share with you my free video series, Top 3 Style Tips to help you get dressed confidently in 2022. I want to help you make this your best year yet. Lesson 1 is color confidence. In this lesson, you'll discover your number 1 wardrobe color, and it's probably not black. I'll help you understand why black is not your best color, and you'll find out how to make your eyes, your hair, and your skin sparkle. Lesson number 2, your best fitting clothes. Discover how to eliminate the number 1 wardrobe mistake women make. Find out how to deal with your most challenging body parts so your clothes fit properly. And know the true cost of the clothes you buy. In Lesson 3, we're going to talk about how to keep your style fresh. Find out the secret to never be bored with your clothes again. Discover what it means to reframe your wardrobe. And learn how to reimagine the wardrobe of your dreams. So click the link below in the show notes and grab these secrets. I want to help you look fabulous and feel your confident best this year because you are already beautiful and you are worth it. Grab that free video series and I look forward to helping you feel amazing. Welcome to Style by Mary Michelle, a podcast designed to empower you through personal style. I'm your host, Mary Michelle Nidifer, a master style coach, founder of Style Finder Boutique, and creator of the Style Finder ID system. I'm here to help you know what to wear, how to wear it, and how to get dressed in 7 minutes or less. Let's go. Hello, beautiful friends, and welcome back. I'm really excited to share this with you today. We're going to talk about some good stuff because I want to make sure that you always have something to wear, right? Who doesn't want that? Because you know what? Life happens and we get busy, and sometimes when you walk into your closet, it can be really tricky. Now, today I'm wearing my yoga clothes because I just got back from this amazing retreat, a half-day retreat with yoga and energy work and breath work and what else? Journaling. We burned some things, which was good because, you know, it's cathartic when you have things that you just are ready to release and then you burn it. And you can really fully release it. So that is what's going on with me. And I just had this like beautiful experience letting things go. This year, 2021 was really powerful for me in terms of letting things go and healing trauma and just healing some past issues. And it's interesting because I've realized I've done so much work on myself and being highly sensitive and being very emotional. Those are 2 things that kind of go hand in hand, but they have caused a lot of challenges for me over the years. And I think 2020 was really a year for me to look at that and get a handle on my emotions. And I mean, I don't walk around crazy emotional all the time, but there are times when I get upset or I jump to conclusions and just let my emotions get the best of me. And instead of stepping back and doing what my husband says, he talks about trusting the process and just, observing and accepting. So again, it's a lifelong process, but it is well worth it. But I have done a lot of work, but it's interesting because I think now that I've cleared the way, I have a different perspective on things, and some things have come up for me that I had not really realized. I really wasn't in the space to realize. So there's always something else to heal, to move through, to work through, to learn from. And I think last year was really the year for me to really go to a whole new level. And this year it's just about, I think it's about fine tuning. It's about really getting in there and finding those things that are still there, still causing some challenges in some ways. But it's all good. It's all good. And I feel like I'm more emotionally strong than I have ever been in my entire life. So it's a good place to be. But today we're talking about what to wear, right? Because life happens, and a friend calls and says, hey, I've got tickets to go see a concert, or your husband comes home and wants to go grab dinner, or something happens. You do not want to walk in your closet and stand there and think about, oh my gosh, I don't have anything to wear, and so you cancel. I don't ever want you to miss out on life because you don't know what to wear. And I think women, often our shopping habits don't always support us. And so I'm going to talk about two things today. One is a shopping habit that can truly alter how you see yourself, how you see your clothes, and how quick it can be to get dressed. And the other is an ongoing exercise that will ensure you always have something to wear. Now, this is an exercise that we do over in our School of Style. We do it often, and we do it with a different spin every time because we have different lessons every month and we're talking about different things. So, the deeper you go, the more you learn and you see things in new and different ways. So, have you ever bought a piece of clothing that you loved, but once you got it home, you had no idea what you'd wear it with? Then I have just the thing for you. If you love shopping, chances are you've come home with what I like to call a one-hit wonder. Who's got some of those in their closet? It's the piece that you loved in the store, but you got it home and you realized, I only have one outfit I can make with this. That's a one-hit wonder. It is a one outfit. It's that shirt that can only be worn with a certain kind of pants. It's got some kind of something on it, ruffles, or it's cut in a different way. I remember I had this pair of pants, and they were really high-waisted and they buttoned up, and they were complicated pants. I thought they were so cool, but they were the kind of pants I could not just put on with anything. And this is many years ago. And I had one blouse that worked. The other blouses were either too bulky, or they were too long or too short, or just the color didn't work. And so these pants, I had one outfit. And I just remember feeling frustrated because I like variety in my clothes. And I have come to find, after being in so many clients' closets, that usually we have a one-hit wonder, and often it is something that we bought on the sale rack. Now, it doesn't mean that just because something's on sale that there's something wrong with it. But what I have found is that oftentimes that one-hit wonder is the piece that was marked down because, maybe it was weird or wacky or crazy, or maybe it's just something that you would not normally have bought, but because it was $29.99, you felt like you were getting a great deal because it was marked down from $200. But come to find out that it was marked down from $200 because it was a weird piece and you're limited. And so that is not a good investment in your wardrobe. If you have any one-hit wonders, chances are they're costing you far more than what you paid for them in time, in frustration, in stress. So I advise you, if you walk in your closet and realize, oh, I do have one-hit wonders, and I just don't want to wear them that way anymore. Let them go. Sell them on Poshmark. I turned someone on to Poshmark the other day, and she was so excited because she was listing all these things she had in her closet to get rid of, and she didn't realize that there was a place online where she could sell things. So I love Poshmark. I am not I am not advertising Poshmark necessarily, but it is a great resource if you want to get rid of the things in your closet that are still, in good shape and good condition. But instead of being frustrated with what you have in your closet, I want to share with you a solution. And it's just a new way to think about things. So, whatever is going on in your closet is the result of your shopping habits. It's what you bring home. And when you bring something home, what happens? You just put it into your closet. And if you can get in there and easily make outfits with it, great. But a lot of times I think clients buy things piecemeal. And so when you go shopping, ask yourself. In fact, I invite you to go back and listen to my podcast. I can't remember the number, but it is called What Kind of Shopper Are You? And I profile all the different types of shoppers. And so there are a couple of different shoppers that fall into that category. If you are a wardrobe builder, then and you shop when you go in, you buy outfits, then you're not doing this. And so you are ahead of the game. But what I've found is that so often women shop casually. If you're a casual shopper, you might pick up a piece or two here and there, and then get it home, you put it in your closet, and you realize, oh my gosh, I don't have anything to wear this with. Or maybe you realize, okay, I can wear that top with the jeans, and that's it. You're limited. And so what I want you to think about is, what am I going to wear this with? So you get in the fitting room, you try something on, you've gone through the 5 F's, it's going to fit you, it's going to flatter you, it feels good, all the F's. And that's a whole other podcast. So go listen to that one too. But go through and ask yourself, does it fit me? Does it flatter me? Does it feel good? Does it make me feel fabulous? And there's one more, I cannot not remember it, and I don't have it in front of me, but go listen to the podcast. And when you go through and you answer all these questions, yes, it fits me. Yes, it makes me feel like $1,000,000. Then you want to ask yourself this: can I make 3, not 1, but 3 outfits with this? So think of it as the 3 W's, or just 3 outfits. And if you can think of at least 3 outfits using pieces you already have in your closet, it's a keeper. If you can make 2 outfits, I would probably advise against it. If you can make 1 outfit and you're sure of that, I would probably not do it unless you need it for a really specific event and you never want to wear it again. But let's say you bought a new pair of leopard print pants and you want to know what you're going to wear them with. You can bring out something you already own, or maybe you want to buy a few extra pieces to coordinate. Now, let's talk about that for a minute, because the way we work at Style Finder and the way I work as a style coach, I advise my clients to don't just shop, but work on building and cultivating your wardrobe. It's a whole different way to think about it. But I tell you what, when you start thinking about cultivating your wardrobe and building your wardrobe instead of just shopping for the sake of shopping, it is a game changer. It is a game changer. And it will help you to think about things from a holistic perspective. And so let's say you walk into a boutique and you find a beautiful we've actually got this beautiful pair of rust-colored jeans from Liverpool. Love these jeans. They're not my color, but love these jeans. And you think, well, I love these jeans. What else can I wear them with? So I want you to mentally be thinking about what you can wear them with. It's already in your closet. But what I would also recommend is try on some pieces and ensure you buy some pieces that will work with those jeans. Maybe you buy a new cream blouse. Maybe you find a gorgeous leopard print blouse that matches them perfectly. Maybe you decide, hey, I want to mix this with a gorgeous teal, and you find something in store that works really well. Go ahead and build. if it's something that you love. Go ahead and buy several pieces that work together, because in my experience, when you buy a wardrobe capsule or even a micro capsule, meaning a couple of outfits and a couple pieces that work together, you're guaranteed to have more pieces in your closet to wear. And when you get them home, then you can mix in other pieces already in your closet to create a bigger capsule. And when you have a wardrobe capsule built around these colors, and you can mix and you can match, typically a capsule is between 7 and 12 pieces of clothing that mix and match. It makes it super, super easy, because then you can visually look at these and think, ooh, I could wear that shirt with these pants. I could wear this jacket with this whole outfit. I could do this. I could do this. I can slice it and dice it and wear this and this and this. It becomes so clear to you how you can put things together. So let's say you buy leopard print pants, which, I talk about those. We actually have some in the boutique right now, these gorgeous leopard print joggers. Super, super cute. Now, if you love leopard print and you fall in love with those and they're a great fit, why not? So think about outfits for what I call the 3 W's: work. And if you don't work, whatever you're doing during the day, your weekday. So your weekday outfits. So maybe for the weekday, you're going to style your leopard print joggers with a simple knit tank in a solid color. And maybe you top it with a jacket in a metallic, in a neutral color. It's simple and it's understated, definitely not boring, but it's polished, it's put together. All right, your second W is the weekend. You can have some fun on the weekend. So maybe on the weekend, you want to skip the jacket and throw on a cozy sweater and some cute sneakers. Layer a soft tank and under the sweater for a pop of color, maybe some extra warmth. Now, the sweater could be cream. It could be camel. It could be Kelly green. It could be hot pink. It could be red. It could be cobalt blue. But this is just a different way to think about it. So on the weekend, or maybe on the weekend, you want to wear a really sassy liquid leather jacket. You want to bring out your gorgeous, actually, I've got a pink metallic liquid leather jacket that I would totally rock with leopard print pants, because, it's a little edgy. It's kind of my style. But think about what you would wear on the weekends. How would you style it for the weekend? And then think about the wow. That's number 3. Sometimes you just want to think outside the box, and thinking about wow encourages you to do just that. So ask yourself, what's unexpected? And this way you create an outfit that nobody else would have put together. Like I just mentioned, the leopard print pants and the pink metallic jacket, I would put that together, but chances are you wouldn't. And that's totally fine. That's me putting my own personal stamp on it. And that's what I want you to do. Go bold with your color combinations, mix prints, or maybe you wear something that's a standout piece and creates a gorgeous look. This is where you get to have some fun. Maybe with those leopard print pants, you're feeling super bold and you say, hey, I want to put a stripe with those, or a polka dot, or another print. Totally up to you. But I want you to think about 3 ways you can style this leopard print pants. Number 1, work or weekday. Number 2, weekend. And number 3, wow. And so when you're buying something and you can ask yourself these questions, and I already have pieces at home I can wear with these. And so I'm going to buy a few other pieces to mix in. That is one way to ensure you will always have something to wear. And those leopard print pants are not going to be a one-hit wonder. Now, the second thing I want you to think about is wardrobe building. I want you to ideally once a week get into your closet and put your outfits together for the entire week. Maybe you just do it a few days at a time, or maybe you just do it the night before. When you take time out to plan your wardrobe, then you will reap the benefits for days, weeks, years to come. Wardrobe planning, here's the way we do it, is get into your closet, and you can start with your tops, you can start with your bottoms. And what I would do is for the next couple of days, you may just want to do it for tomorrow, and that's totally fine. Whatever your schedule allows, I have some clients who do it a week at a time. I have some clients who do 2 or 3 days at a time. But go ahead and plan your outfits and think about, what am I going to be doing? Hey, I'm going to lunch on Wednesday with Brenda. Let me wear my new dress. I'm going to have coffee with my husband tomorrow morning. I'm going to wear leggings and a sweater. Maybe you're going to go to work, or just whatever you're doing on a regular daily basis. Go ahead and plan a few outfits, because when you do it ahead of time, first of all, you have time to get inspired. Get in there when you've been looking on Pinterest, or you've been on Instagram, or maybe you've been looking through a magazine, or you're just feeling super inspired. One way I like to get inspired is by color. I'm going to think about, okay, what color am I going to wear this week? And one way I do that is with my nail color. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes I'll use my nail color as a guide and think, okay, like today I have charcoal nails, which is pretty neutral and goes with pretty much anything in my closet. But you can do whatever works for you. When I have red nails, I really limit myself in a good way. It gives me a more narrow focus. And you know that when anything is an option, that leads to overwhelm. And so when you can narrow your focus, that helps you to eliminate distractions and really hone in on those pieces that are right for you right now. So it's a great way to segment your wardrobe and say, okay, right now I'm just looking at those pieces that are black and white, or maybe gray, or maybe there is some other red that I bring in, or leopard print. I love to wear leopard print when I have red nails. I love leopard print, in case you can't tell. But it's a great way to think about it. And so when you can get into your closet and whatever your inspiration is, plan out your outfits for 2 or 3 days or the entire week, hang them up, go ahead and pick out your jewelry. Maybe if you need certain lingerie, you want to put the lingerie with that. If you need shapewear, if you need a certain bra, maybe you want to go ahead and put it together. So when you walk in, you can just boom, you are just getting dressed super quick. 7 minutes or less, ladies, right? It is possible. Trust me. And when you do that for yourself, that helps you to walk in and there's this feeling of like, oh, like I have taken care of myself. I have something to wear and my confidence is going through the roof. And your stress level will be, so you won't have stress. I mean, you might be stressed about something else, but you will not be stressed about what you're going to wear. Think about how that would change your day. Think about how that would change your week, your attitude. You're going to have more time for exercise, for friends, for your husband, for yourself. What are you going to do with this few extra minutes? It adds up. And you can do something and you can take that time and do something that brings you joy because you're not stressing about what to wear. Now, one thing I will say about that is I encourage you to get into your closet once a week and plan your outfits. However, here's my one caveat with that. Don't keep them on the hanger like that. Change them out every week. I had a client years ago. I remember getting into her closet and everything was paired together. She had it on a hanger, a top with a bottom, with a jacket, with all the jewelry. Everything was like that. And what happens when you do that is that becomes the only way you wear it. When you have everything paired up, you can't see what the options are. You can't see what the possibilities are. And so I got in there and I separated everything. The twin sets, I pulled those apart. Jackets I took off, pants I took off, so that we could mix and match and she could see far more options than she was seeing just by looking at all these outfits. And so this is why I recommend that you do this once a week or every few days so that you keep your wardrobe choices fresh. You're not repeating the same outfits over and over and over, because you know what that is. That is a recipe for falling into a rut. And I don't want you to fall into a rut. I don't want you to feel like my wardrobe is boring or, my clothes just don't excite me. Your clothes can add so much to your day. And even if you wear a uniform or have your, basic formula that you follow, you have the option to change up your accessories, wear some different shoes, play with color. You can do so many different things with your wardrobe. And hey, I'm speaking today. I want to wear a color that's going to pop my eyes. Or I want my hair to look more gorgeous today. Or I want to bring the attention to my skin tone. whatever you want to do, you can plan for that. You can plan to wear certain colors on certain days. You can plan to wear certain items, certain shoes, depending on whether you're going to be walking a lot or standing on your feet all day. Plan for that. Take all that into account. But when you can take a few minutes out of your week and plan your outfits for the next couple of days, I guarantee it will help you to just feel so much more relaxed in the morning and more confident as you walk out the door. Because one of the biggest things I hear from my clients is they want to feel polished and put together. Well, ladies, this is how you do it. You plan ahead and you dot all your I's and you cross all your T's. And by that, I mean, you have the right lingerie, you've taken time out to put your accessories together, make sure you have the right colored socks, make sure that you have the right purse. All your pieces coordinate. And the way to do that is just to do it ahead of time. Don't wait till the last minute. When you plan your outfits, you know, hey, this week I'm going to use my brown purse. And so I'm going to coordinate my outfits around that. Next week, I'm going to use my Louis Vuitton that goes with everything so I can wear broader choices. Whatever you want to do. But I know I feel so frustrated when I try to change my purse at the last minute and then I have to change it the next day. I don't want to do that. So either get a purse that goes with everything or just plan your outfits and including your purse because you want it to coordinate. It's the icing on the cake, you know, and all your accessories work well and work with each other. It's not that they have to match, but I encourage you to wear something that relates and don't wear anything that competes because it takes away when two things that you have on compete, it takes away from your look. And I want you to have a cohesive look. So those are my two top ways to ensure that you always have something to wear. Number one, shop with intention. Be a good shopper. Because I tell you what, when you go shopping and you ensure you can create 3 outfits with one piece, it will change how you get dressed. And it will change how you think about your clothes. And then number 2, once a week, just like you do meal prep, do some wardrobe prep or wardrobe planning. Get in your closet, plan your outfits with all your accessories, with your lingerie, with your shoes, and set yourself up for success. These will ensure that you always have something to wear and that you feel good about. And when you plan your wardrobe or when you plan your outfits every few days, always having something to wear does not mean wearing the same thing over and over and over and over. And by same thing, I mean outfit. It means that you give yourself the option to wear things in new and different ways. That's why you want to make 3 outfits with the same piece. If you wear the same thing all the time, it feels boring, first of all. But second of all, you're not getting your money's worth. If you have an item and you can wear it 4 or 5 different ways, you're going to wear it more often. You're going to be excited about it. You're going to get your money's worth. But if you wear an item the same way every single time, you're going to get tired of it faster. It's going to wear out faster, and it's not going to bring you the excitement or the joy. So keep it fresh, keep it exciting, because variety is the spice of life. And we certainly need variety in our wardrobes just to keep us excited. And it will save you money because when you stay excited about your wardrobe and when you can make new outfits using what you already have, it saves on shopping. You don't feel like you have to rush out and go to the stores and buy something because you don't love your clothes anymore. You're mixing it up. You're keeping it fresh. You're finding new wardrobe inspiration. And you're wearing things in new and different ways. So I hope this has been helpful. Let me know, leave me a comment, leave me a review. Let me know what your favorite episode is. And I hope you have something fabulous to wear every single day. I'll see you ladies next time. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye. Thanks for tuning in to Style by Mary Michelle, where women come to get dressed in 7 minutes or less. If you enjoyed this podcast, I invite you to leave me a 5-star review on iTunes or wherever you're listening. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Style by Mary Michelle and shop our boutique at shopstylefinder.com for the best in upscale casual apparel. Better yet, if you're in the Raleigh area, come see us. We're located in the North Hills Shopping Center, the premier shopping district in Midtown Raleigh. For details and links mentioned in this episode, be sure to see the show notes. Have a beautiful week.